New at 11, parking in downtown Delray Beach. It can be downright difficult at times.
So much so, the city is meeting with residents and looking for guidance on exactly how to alleviate the parking problem.
WPTV's Todd Wilson with the option on the board in the South County city.
Rich Cocaro drives up and finds a spot just off of Atlantic Avenue in Delray Beach. He says parking in Delray is at a premium.
During the week, it's a little bit easier. Friday and Saturday nights are really difficult to find parking.
Even the city of Delray Beach admits parking is tough here. Recently, the city completed a downtown mobility study. The survey focused on curbside management, meaning they examined how valet stations are run, from sidewalk cafes to pedestrian access. But parking is the one glaring issue throughout the entire study.
So when you're parking in downtown Delray Beach, it's incredibly difficult if you're looking for a space at the time when everybody else is looking for that exact same space.
Brian Rusher is the transportation planner with the city. He says on-street parking spaces along Atlantic Avenue are limited.
Now, the city says along a 5-block stretch of Atlantic Avenue from Swinton to Federal, there are 60 parking spaces. But here's the thing, a third of those parking spaces are actually taken up by valet.
But when you talk about Old School Square Garage, which is, 1 block away from Atlantic Avenue, that's over 500. Federspiel Garage also is clearly over 150 spaces.
Tuesday night, they presented their findings to residents about downtown parking and curb uses. They got multiple opinions.
But it is confusing. I've lived here for a long time, and I've never used the Old School Garage. I never knew what it was for or what was that. So I think there's an opportunity there to promote that.
I sometimes find the parking to be a little bit too expensive, especially in the garage. And the parking garage, I find it sometimes to be unsafe.
Rusher says one solution the city is looking into is charging a modest fee at long-term lots to encourage turnover. He says a last resort would be building a parking garage, but that's expensive, like $20,000 a parking space expensive. In Delray Beach, Todd Wilson, WPTV News Channel.